Have you ever felt like nature is trying to tell you something? That in the colors of a petal or the way a leaf falls, there's a hidden message just waiting to be read? In Japan, this feeling has a name: Hanakotoba, the secret language of flowers. Behind this silent language lie ancient proverbs about life, beauty, and resilience. These are lessons passed down through generations, which have blossomed in gardens and across flower fields. Let's explore 5 key lessons from Japanese wisdom, each revealed by a different flower, offering us a guide to a more mindful and meaningful life. Hanakotoba, the language of flowers, is much more than just associating a flower with a feeling, like red roses mean passion. In Japan, it's an art form, a nuanced communication used to express what words cannot. It's a language that flourished in a culture where discretion and indirectness are often valued more than direct speech. This tradition, which became very popular during the Meiji period, allows messages of love, grief, and joy to be passed along with a simple branch of flowers. The power of Hanakotoba runs even deeper, blending with Japanese philosophy, history, and spirituality. Each flower tells a story about the nature of life, honor, and about finding strength in hardship and beauty in what is fleeting. Our first lesson, and perhaps the most famous, comes from the soul of the Japanese spring, the cherry blossom, or Sakura. The Sakura is a national event, a phenomenon that inspires festivals, art, and deep reflection. Its stunning beauty is made even more powerful by how quickly it disappears. The bloom lasts only a week or two, a poetic reminder that everything in life is transient. This connects us to a philosophical concept called mono no aware, a deep feeling for the transient nature of things. It's the understanding that because life and beauty are fleeting, they are all the more precious. This bittersweet appreciation for a perfect moment we know won't last is the feeling the Sakura embodies. The ancient proverb captures this idea. Just as the cherry blossom was seen as the supreme flower, the samurai was the ideal man. His life, though glorious, was lived with the certainty that it could end at any moment, suddenly and beautifully, like a sakura petal falling at the peak of its beauty. Embrace every moment, because beauty is fleeting. This is the secret lesson of the Sakura. It teaches us to celebrate existence, to appreciate the beauty of a sunset, the sweetness of an instant. The Sakura asks us, are you truly present, here and now, to witness the beauty of your own life? Before the explosion of life from the Sakura, Japan finds hope in the middle of winter. This lesson comes from an equally loved and highly resilient flower, the plum blossom, or ume. The ume is the hero of winter. It blooms bravely in late February, often while snow still covers the ground, acting as one of the first signs that spring is on its way. Because of its ability to bloom in such harsh conditions, the ume became a powerful symbol of resilience, perseverance, and hope. It represents the promise that even in the coldest, darkest moments, life and beauty are preparing to return. The Japanese believe that ume blossoms carry a spirit of health, warding off evil and bringing good fortune. The silent proverb of the ume is a reminder that our strength is measured by our ability to endure and find beauty during the storm. The ume creates its own spring in the heart of winter. It teaches us that challenges are the backdrop against which our strength can finally blossom. From resilience in the cold, our journey takes us to a lesson about purity and strength that emerges from the most unlikely of places. This wisdom is embodied by the lotus flower. The story of the lotus is one of nature's most powerful metaphors, with deep roots in Eastern spirituality, especially Buddhism. The flower begins its life in darkness, with its roots in the mud at the bottom of a pond. From an impure place, its stem rises through the murky water until finally the flower blooms on the surface, untouched, radiant, and perfectly clean. This process has made the lotus a symbol of enlightenment and rebirth. The muddy water represents the challenges and sufferings of life. The blooming flower is the promise that we can overcome these difficulties and reach a state of purity. The secret proverb of the lotus is, "Purity and strength can arise from the greatest adversities." It teaches us that our past, the mud of our lives, can be the fertile ground from which our most beautiful growth will sprout. The lotus shows us that beauty is the ability to bloom in spite of the dirt. If the lotus teaches about inner strength, our next flower speaks of outer strength, courage, honor, and dignity. Meet the Botan, or Peony, known in Japan as the Queen of Flowers. The peony's commanding presence, with its large, lush blossoms, earned it the title Queen of Flowers. Yet in Japan, this beauty is not seen as delicate. Instead, it symbolizes a robust, almost masculine bravery and a noble spirit, which is why it became a favored emblem of the samurai. They saw in the flower an ideal balance of immense power and refined elegance. This concept is perfectly captured in a classic artistic motif known as Karajishi Botan, the pairing of the lion with the peony. According to legend, the lion, king of beasts, finds its only weakness within, a parasite that can destroy it from the inside. This is a metaphor for how arrogance or fury can consume even the strongest of warriors. In the legend, the solution to this weakness comes from something gentle and beautiful, the dew from the peony. Thus, the grace and compassion of the peony are what heal and perfect the lion's brute strength. The image of the two together became the symbol of the ideal leader. Teaching that strength, to be complete, needs to be balanced by wisdom and compassion. So, one is the courage, the other the honor. Only together do they forge true nobility. One of Japan's most revered flowers is the chrysanthemum, or Kiku. As the emblem of the imperial family, it is a symbol of longevity and quiet fulfillment. The Kiku blooms slowly, lasting through the cool days of autumn, a flower of graceful endurance, fading without sorrow because it has lived its season fully. This brings us to our final proverb. Happiness is to hold flowers in both hands. At first, the image suggests abundance, a joy measured by how much we can gather. But its true wisdom lies in the profound peace of being whole with what you have. The Kiku embodies this truth. It does not chase the early bloom of spring or envy the vivid colors of summer, finding peace in its own season, a quiet fulfillment in simply being. The happiness it teaches is not the thrill of grasping for more, but the profound calm of holding what is already here, the warmth of light, the quiet of the day, the simple gift of being alive. Perhaps this is the ultimate wisdom of the garden, that true contentment isn't a destination we chase, but a way of holding what is already ours. Nature has a way of speaking to us if we listen. Is there a flower that holds a special meaning in your life? I would love to read your story in the comments. Your perspective is a welcome part of this community. The wisdom of these flowers confirms a simple truth. Nature is a profound teacher for those who pay attention. Perhaps the greatest secret of Hanakotoba, that we are surrounded by a universe of unfolding wisdom in the natural world, if only we slow down enough to see it. In the color of a petal, or the way a leaf falls, a guide to a more meaningful life is always there, waiting to be read.